Welcome to the latest activities video. Today it's 6 goal setting activities. We're going to go through goal setting hot seat, reverse goal setting, goal ladder, pair and share goals, goal setting storytelling, and success stories sharing. Let's get straight into it. So the first activity is the goal setting hot seat. Quite an easy activity to run, and you can run this for about 30 minutes if you're a trainer. What it involves is getting participants to get feedback from their colleagues, from their peers. So what is going to happen is each person is going to present their goal. They're going to explain the potential barriers and the progress they've made on that goal so far. Then, so I'd allow, maybe 3, 4, 5 minutes for this. And then the other people in the class, in the group, they will give feedback to the speaker. They can ask questions to clarify the goal. They can give input. It's very important, though, that any feedback is constructive. And that's going to be the same for all of these activities. After one person has explained their goal and they've had feedback from the rest of the group, you will then go on to the next person, and everyone in the class will get a chance to sit in the so-called hot seat. Activity number 2, reverse goal setting. A very, very useful activity. We're going to take the goal and then work backwards. So you're working, imagining that you've achieved the goal, but then you're going to take a step backwards. What actions would you have to take before that, and then leading all the way back until the present time, to today? So you're going to come up with maybe 6, 7 stages, and you're going to list the actions that you would need to take. What resources or support would be required? Like, who needs to be involved? So maybe you need the support of a manager to provide you the training, to give you a mentor. What people, what resources will you need? So you're going to detail all of this information. And also you're going to include how much time does the participant expect each step to take. But as I say, you're going to work from the goal, imagining that you've achieved the goal, work backwards to the present time. Activity number 3, the goal ladder. I like this one a lot because it creates some visualization. A lot of learners learn better visually than just from speaking and from listening, so this can be handy for visual learners. So with all of these activities, the participants need to have a specific goal. So let me just give you one quick example. If I said, I'm going to learn a language, that's not specific enough. It needs to be, I'm going to learn Italian and I'm going to learn it to conversational level within 1 year. So I've got a time frame, and it's very specific, the specific language, and to what level I'm going to learn it. So that's really what we mean by specific, and also with the time set to the goal. So now with this idea of the ladder. So the ladder, if you look at the ladder, so each rung or step on the ladder represents a different milestone. So what you want your participants to do is to draw a ladder on a large piece of paper and then write an explanation of the goal at the top of the ladder. Then they're going to look at each step of the ladder, and they're going to write alongside each step of the ladder the action they would need to take. They're also going to write any potential barriers and any actions and resources they're going to need. So they're going to write it against each step of the ladder. So this is quite similar to one of the previous activities, but I love this visualization of the ladder. It makes it easier to kind of comprehend for some learners. Now the fourth activity, the pair and share goals. Very simple activity. You're going to put people into pairs in the classroom, in the training room, and then they are going to take time to explain their goals to each other. They're going to explain the goals, again, the barriers that they foresee or they've experienced, the time frame. They're going to explain everything they can about their goal, and they're going to spend maybe 3, 4, 5 minutes explaining to each other their goal. But after one person has explained it, the other person is then going to give feedback, ideas, and suggestions. Of course, the feedback has to be constructive. And then, at the end of this activity, the idea with this pair and share is they will have regular meetups. If they're colleagues, they can meet maybe at lunchtime once a month, and they will follow up to talk with each other about how they've achieved their goal or what stage they're at. And this helps to create a level of accountability. If you've got somebody else to answer to, then you become more accountable. You're more likely to follow through with the shared goal. So this can be a very useful activity, more so for employees. And the fifth activity, the goal setting storytelling. So You're going to think about a goal that you have, and you are going to create a story around it. Why would you create a story for your goal? It's because it makes it more memorable. It creates more of an emotional tie-in to the activity. So we're going to start with where you need the main character. That's going to be yourself. What is the goal? What are the obstacles and challenges? You're going to write all of this into a story. Well, not you won't, but the participants will need to. Who will support the hero on their journey? How will the hero achieve their goal? So the participants in the training room, in the classroom, need to create a story based around these things, and they're going to have their goal setting story. The sixth activity is the success stories sharing. This is a very simple concept. As you can imagine, what we're going to do here is have everybody tell the rest of the class about a story of success that they've had. What goal have they achieved in the past? It could be winning an award. It could be representing their county in a sports event. It can be anything, work or leisure related. It's up to them. But what we want to do is have participants try and inspire each other. And we want people to realize that anything is possible. As they tell the story, they should include the barriers, the difficulties, the challenges, how long it took, and anything they can share, the better. The participants should also include what their motivation was, why they wanted to achieve this goal, and also what lessons did they learn from achieving it that they can share with the rest of the group. And for the next video, first actually to explain that we have the Smart Goals training materials. I will leave the link below this video. So if you are a teacher or trainer and you just want to download instantly the training materials, we sell those. In the next video, it's going to be about time management, activities and exercises. So please do sign up, please do subscribe, because then you will get notified about these other activities that are coming up. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Thank you.